Disclaimer. Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that this skit was not meant to attack or criticize anyone or anybody in any way. It is simply satire. Since I know there are a lot of butthurt people out there, I will leave you all with a little warning. If you feel or will feel offended in any way, click off this video now. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yo, my name is Lil Chink, and I'm gonna tell you exactly who I am. Beater! Yo, my name is Lil Chink, you know, yeah, that's all you really gotta fucking know. What else? Yo, I'm from, Utica, New York. I'm from the South, you know, where all the privileged people live, but I'm not exactly privileged myself, but, you know, that's kind of how I associate myself, you know. Well, that's actually a really interesting question. I actually got my name from several, like, SoundCloud rappers, and what I mean by that is, well, the beginning of my name, which is Lil, and I got Chink because, you know, a lot of people always made fun of me because I was Asian, but I took the name Chink and I turned it into an inspirational name. So when I go and see my Asian fans, you know, because, I mean, all my fans are Asian, even though I don't exactly speak another language. I only speak English in New York, but, yeah. And I also got Lil because, you know, I'm actually pretty small myself. So, yeah, that's it. Whoa, that's actually a really cool question. Thank you for asking me something that's actually relevant to me and all these other stupid questions. So there's Jennifer, Lawrence, Caitlin, Catherine. I think her name was Lindsay. The fuck? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm saving the rap game. You heard my new song? It was oh, what was it? I have like a lot of songs. I can't remember. There was Star Wars. Oh man, that shit was so good. I got Dog Eater, The Cat Napper. Oh man, that shit was so good. My top one. You heard my top one? Did you hear my top one? Did you hear my top one? Did you hear my top one? Yo, did you hear my top one? Did you hear my current relationship? Yo, what'd you say? I don't want to answer that question.
Do you have beef with anyone?
No, I don't want to answer that question.
But you can't skip that question.
No, I don't want that question. Well, that's actually a really interesting question. Before the rap game, I was just like, you know, just went to school and I did my usual, you know? And all I did for, the usual was play video games, you know? I didn't really have friends and all, but, I was actually introduced to SoundCloud rapping. It's crazy, because the person who introduced me to it was, guess what? I used to be friends with them in, like, high school and all, in middle school, and we're, like, great friends till now. It was, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Nav. I know, crazy, I know. He introduced me to SoundCloud rapping, so, you know, I joined, I did some rapping and all, and, I made it. And, of course, I respect all the SoundCloud rappers. Not really. The Zero? Oh yeah, the Zero. You know, when I do this all the time on my songs, it actually means, well, the Zero. Sometimes people, most of my fans, of course, like I said, they're all Asian. You know, they don't exactly really speak English, and it's hard to talk to them. They think that the Zero actually represents, you know, the whole world and how I'm like, you know, like exquisite, like infinite, you know, it just keeps going on, and you know, apparently that's what they think, but the Zero actually represents that I don't have a life, and my life actually means nothing at all. Don't say that name, bro.
No, wait.